Hello, my beautiful people. I can't wait to show you what I found. Okay, so I'm gonna try and make this quick. This is the 888 portal. Like, if you don't believe in portals, it's just basically going downstream instead of trying to paddle upstream. That being said, I wanted to show you what I found really quickly. I just did like a whole 15-minute diatribe and I was like, I have to erase that. Nobody's gonna listen to this. So really quickly, on my way to the store yesterday, I found a baby bird's nest. I was like, is that a bird's nest? I like walked past it and I was like, that can't be it. And it was. Look at the intricacy of that, right? Amazing. And I was like, that's amazing. Then I get to the store. On my way back, like I have been eyeing and kind of picking some grapes off of these, like they're not neighbors because they're like a half a mile away. But anyways, they have this vineyard in their backyard and it's overflowing to the public area. And it's, you know, it's getting really, really hot and they're like shriveling up. But I found this beautiful like bunch that was like hanging up at the top and it had still some green ones. That was yesterday. And so I grabbed them and I'm gonna try and freeze them because I've never seen like, I mean, I've been to Napa, but like, I didn't do any of the tours or anything. It was during COVID. And so anyways, and then I found a wasp nest on the ground, like nothing in it, which totally freaked me out even to pick it up. So anyways, super, super like crazy. You can look up all the spiritual whatever, but anyways, I'm trying to keep this like maintainable as far as the channel is concerned. And I know that some people love the long ones, but like right now as we're just starting to pick up speed, I want to make sure that we're like keeping it at a maintain. Also TikTok, I can only do 10 minutes at a time. So 10 minutes at a pile is kind of my like, all right, we're at 2 minutes. I'm going to take oh, I forgot my microphone. All right. Can you tell? I haven't had any caffeine. It's this energy that's coming in. Okay, they said redo it. All right. So I actually, like I said, I literally put this on for 15 minutes. Hi, Pile One. It's me. It's Margaret. Welcome, Daughter Wind. Welcome to finding out what you are manifesting and what blessings are coming into you with 888 coming up. And let's just put it this way, even though these readings are timeless, and I am talking about timing, in here 888 is about 3 weeks out. So that's what my intention is put out there. So if you're watching this and it's not coming up in August, it really has nothing to do with it. It just happens that the energy is a lot more amplified at that time than it is during during eclipses, but those are kind of like the opposite, and I don't want to get into that. All right, let's get into this. 3 minutes. Let's go. What's on the bottom? The desert. I don't want that to come out. I don't know why I'm saying that. So, what archetypes are you harnessing right now? We're going to get into that. I do have roommates, so I'm trying to keep my voice down. I hope that the volume is fine. It's a new deck. All of my decks are like, it's just, I'm having to lick my hands. I know. So what archetypes are you harnessing currently for my pile one? Let's see, 330. Okay, pile one. It flipped out, but it didn't fly. I only take flyers. I take my time. I really try and let the cards tell me what's going on. Okay, but we want to see what blessings and manifestations. Like this is just like a feel good. What can you do to like help the energies? Like, yeah, it's gonna be good. All right. Ooh, somebody's tense. Tense and nervous, yeah. And there's a lot of like stuff in the background. Somebody's very distracted. I'm in fire or air right now. Reluctant. The Bardo. Oh, the Bardo's very interesting. They said, I'm taking it. Oh, as the only one. Wow. Feeling really, wow. Yeah, look at the cards here. It's skulls all the way around here. And like, it seems like every card in here has like an eye or a pearl, which I think the artist, Kim Kranz, was meaning for it to make, but like, I'm only taking these cards as how they feel visually to me, intuitively, and this just feels like surrounded, like feeling really, really this archetype, Bardo. And I know when I was reading in it, this came up for a few times, and the Bardo is kind of like this space where it's like, they call it like in Catholicism, it's the in-between, or it's not Hades, because Hades is down and whatever, but it's like, it starts with a P. I can't access that part of my brain right now. Pendulum, no. Postpartum, no. It's that, but yeah, this is like this, okay, yeah, okay. You're like floating in this nothingness. Okay, pile one, you're feeling very, I'm getting this gravity-less. I feel like you just feel like there's like this vacuum, that you're floating in this vacuum and nobody's hearing you and nobody's talking to you. And you can't hear anybody else and you can't get anybody's vibe else or whatever. Like it feels like really alone, not out of desperation, just out of, yeah, no, a little bit of desperation, a little bit out of fear, a little bit out of depression. Okay, what are you manifesting? Okay, I'm like, let's go. Let's get her done. I know. 10 minutes, I was like, oh, I'm going to need more cards. I don't think I'm going to. We might get clarifiers here, depending on how fast this goes. Oh, yeah, take care of your needs. Yeah, I can feel like this anxiety. There's this feeling like I haven't done enough. I haven't gotten to everything. I haven't enough. I feel like, yeah, no, there's this anxiety of not feeling like enough has been done for the autumn season. Like, I feel, yeah, because there's this, like, take care of your needs in this winter, and it's like, you need to sleep. You need to take care of yourself. And people, I hate when people say self-care, and it's like, sleep for 3 days. Not like, oh, like, do I get this mask? And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying, like, basic needs, like, put yourself to sleep. Get some NyQuil, get some, like, reruns, get whatever it is, and, like, really, like, just take a long-ass nap and just keep doing it and doing it and doing it. Go, if you're, like, a mother, I'm, like, not telling people to run away, but I'm saying go book a hotel room or Airbnb as a couple and, like, just, like, you need downtime. Straight up. That's what you're, it's what you're manifesting. Okay, you've been working hard for it then. I just feel it then. So he doesn't want to rest. I see these icicles on him and he's just like, I don't want to go. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to get out of bed. I don't have the energy for vacation. Yes, you do. Whoever that's for. We want more. They want more. Okay. They made me go get it and they'd even make me use it for this one. It's going to be for all of them, but ha ha ha. How are y'all doing? We're doing good? I'm like, are we doing good on time? I love the contacts. Thank you for joining me. If I haven't already said that. Okay. I know, I'm like, also, like, I get this urge to knock, and I'm like, I never knock my cards unless I have to during a reading. I also flip them upside down, and I'm gonna decide if I'm taking anything. Yeah, I'll take the tarot in reverse, but I'm not gonna take anything else in reverse. Neighbors. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's clarify the burner. I think I was 3 minutes in. Very, very succinct. Yeah, I'm getting this very stoic energy. The Hangman, the Bardo. Yeah, the in-between. Purgatory. That's it. That's your archetype. It's just this, like, hangman. Like, what did I say? Floating in the middle. Can't make this shit up. That's why I love tarot. Can't make it up. 9/11 on the clock. It's actually a good angel number. Winter, take care of your needs, clarify. Whoa, 9 of Cups. Yeah, take care of your needs. You're not feeling like 9 of Cups is all about being like emotionally fulfilled, and the universe is like, you cannot do that unless you handle like basic needs, like handling your business, handling, you know, money, nutrition, like finances. I said money, nutrition, finances, groceries. Yeah, it's like food and money with you right now. It's like there's this thing that's going on. I don't think it's not a bad thing. It's learning. It's like, okay, working through. Oh, that's really, really specific. Working through nutrition needs, what your body needs versus what people say you're supposed to eat. Okay. That was a quick one for somebody. So there's something that you're trying to do or trying to accomplish during, like doing some dietary, okay, thank you, dietary standard, and it's not working for your body type. I understand that because I just did like a month and a half of keto, and I just gained a bunch of fat because I was eating a bunch of fat. And I was actually working a lot. So it doesn't work for all body types. And then when I actually like dove into it, and it was like, oh, I should just not just do what my friend's doing, and I should look into it for my body type and my whatever. And it's like people that are like super athletic, and I'm not like super athletic. I'm not like a whatever, but I do a lot during the week, regardless of whether I'm like dancing or not. Like I like mow lawns and carry things and clean and walk a lot. So, you know, this is a whole like lifestyle type of thing. It's not like I just go to the gym and do this, whatever. And I'm not like, oh yeah, like I'm starting to feel really like self-defensive. I think this is how you get, yeah, because I can totally feel it. I can vibe. If you're resonating with me and I'm resonating with you, it's because we have a similar like neuro thought processing or whatever. But yeah, whenever I start feeling like not so filled up with my own cups and everything like that, I get super self-critical. And I've just been listening to Abraham Hicks again. And what I love about her is she's just like, you know what? When you're starting to get like super critical of yourself, she's like, just take a nap. Put something on, like completely just like, woo, and it's like what you do with the kid, like not with the kid, and I'm like looking at the dog with me, and all of a sudden I get Caesar, because like Caesar's got that like sexy gray fringe. I love that like silver fox look, whatever, but he's got this whole like, and he just snaps his hand, and the dog, like it snaps him out of that neuro pathway, and that's what we have to do with ourselves. Like, and I think the biggest thing, and I'm just going through a lot of the episodes that I want to go through about like how you can really just start developing your psychic gifts, like actual like steps, like not like, oh, just meditate more. It's like, no, go take a shower and listen to binaural beats at the same time. I promise it works. So yeah, as I like squirrel out. Speaking of squirreling out, oh, that's where we were with Caesar. Yeah, it's changing your neuro pathways, and we thank goodness for neuroplasticity, because we have the ability to do that. We just have to like put in the time and the work, and it's actually not that hard. And then when you actually like kind of get past the like, I don't want to do things that make me like adult and stuff, like then you'll actually start like, this makes my life easier and better and smoother, and like, oh, I'm actually starting to float downstream instead of trying to start paddling. And that's what I love about especially, you know, getting back into like, and I'm not trying to push anybody, because it was a very long time. I've been introduced to her, Esther Hicks, that is a channeler for Abraham Hicks, which is Abraham, which is an entity. People get weirded out with the entity. He's a consciousness that's been named Abraham, and then her husband Jerry, that has passed away. But anyways, she, like, I got introduced, and I was like, yeah, I don't do this weird ass channeling, whatever, like I don't believe. And then like 5 years later, during my spiritual awakening, it all made more sense. And I'm not going to try and like, it either happens for you or it doesn't. Like, I'm not here to try and convert anybody. Let's just put it that way. I think we're about 10 minutes. Yeah, Daughter of Swords. What is this? They're like, are you going to say anything? Anything more than yourself? Yeah, I'm gonna, but what are you manifesting? What's the only thing that can knock it off course? I get this Page of Swords. That's not the deck that we're using for that, but you're definitely being watched. Oh, yeah, but it's very silent, and oh, there's a dagger ready right there. Like this. Dagger ready, yeah, because you've been defensive. Sorry, I'm like all up in the business. Yeah, the Son of Swords, you have not been. Ooh, it's like dagger for dagger right there. Yeah, like I feel like you've been in your little fortress, and you got people watching you, but they've got knives out. I'm hearing knives out. Okay, well, I'm like, oh, that already feels like premonition. What's the only thing that can knock it off course? Can it be other people? No, but it might be how you react to them. So let's just see. Ooh. Mama Angel over there is giving me see the big picture. Oh yeah, you're look to like pull back. Pull back on your energy, pull back on your perspective, see the big picture. What's the only thing that can knock it off course? seeing the big picture. Oh, Spirit's asking you to laser focus. Don't pull back too much. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Don't think about what other people are saying. Focus, put your head down. Don't look at the big, do not look at the macro. Focus on the micro right now. What are the tiny, tiny increments that you can implement? Stay tuned to the channel because we are going to be talking about that. I do have Let It Shine on in the reverse on the bottom here, which is also, I was just telling me, like, be humble. Stay humble. Be humble. Move in silence. Okay? They were like, do we even need it? Apparently not. Okay. So, let's wrap this up in, like, so much information in 10 minutes. Alright, we're at 15. Where are we at? We're going to go to pile number. Oh, I'm not using this deck. You are out. We do not want repeats. Not with this. Okay. So, we're going to go with pile 2. 1630. Okay? I'm already like in this super chill, mellow, earthy vibe right now, which is nice. I needed that. It's weird. That's very weird. All right, let me drop down into this. There's another energy that's coming in here. All right, I just want, what? Nope, it's not that. You can't erase my mind. I remember what I was talking about. Oh my gosh, hello confusion. All right, yeah, you got people around you that are most certainly trying to, divert you. Was this what happened was it last week with pile 2 that I had the ADD? I think it was. You know, I watch Alice Love Extension and also Chicky Poo. Can't remember her name. But I'm realizing that I pick the same piles with them and they have, like, all the piles have their different, like, it's really interesting. I'm like, is that what's starting to happen? It's very cool. If that's what it is, pile number 2. What is it? What archetypes are you currently harnessing? Yeah, I keep getting this, like, oh. I'm like, I think, no, it's somebody else's anxiety. It's not mine. The thread. This red thread. Immediately, I'm thinking protection. Protection. Why? Because I just listened to something yesterday. People were like, how things you can do to protect yourself or protect your child. And wearing like a red thread will catch, and I didn't know anything about that. I'd seen red threads, whatever, but I didn't know, like, I didn't have any type of whatever, but they're talking about like putting a red thread on your child or yourself to catch energies, whatever. I don't know. It's like all I know is like this is what came, and that's what immediately, I'm just reading these intuitively. That I feel like you're just like, you feel, and there's all of this darkness, there's all of this like confusion. There's also these really weird like tears in the cloud and the storm and the lightning. It's like all of this, like I feel like it's coming from a lot of different places. You may be an Aquarius. I only say that because they're going through a really big karmic cycle with Saturn right now. So I'm like, whoa, and I just like threw that away. I meant to, they said get another one. Okay. This tree like the storm. Okay. That's where you're coming from. Okay. Aletheia. Oh, okay. Duality. I don't even know what this means. I'm butchering the word. Like, I still don't know all of the things, but they told me not to read because I would go down that rabbit hole. I needed to read these intuitively. So for me, this totally has this duality, like a Gemini or an air sign or Aquarian or a Libra, like with either it's a balance thing, it's black and white, but things that feel like are black and white, yeah, somebody's going through like what they thought was white is black and what they thought was black was white. Like there's this, this confusion of what there's someone coming to a conclusion. I'm like, what is this archetype that you're harnessing? what's being harnessed is the truth. Okay. And like clarity, boom. Okay. Mic drop, really? Okay. They're being very, I'm getting a lot of 90s references with my guides right now. So what are you manifesting? I'm like, I just got totally thrown off by that. It's like, oh, yeah, I feel like there's this release. It's like, look at the energy of these two cards right here. It's like, things are very clear. This is like the least clear thing. The only thing clear is this red, like you're being protected, or this, like, there's something that's keeping you like tethered through the storm. Yeah, it feels like an anchor, and like you might think that like it's a bad anchor or something like that, but I really feel like it's the only thing that really keeps you like centered and keep going, like in a storm. And then all of a sudden, like it's like the horizon, and from all of this like weird gray, like all this other stuff, like things are becoming very black and white and very clear. It's opposite. It's like you going out and trying to like get to, I don't know, Mexico, and then showing up in the Cayman Islands or something like that. I don't know. It's just like, I see clearly now like where I was going and what was going on and what have you. All right, interesting. Let's go ahead and jump back into this. Like, I'm starting to lose track of my time, which I think is fine. I think I'm obviously in an air sign, because I'm talking a lot faster and I'm thinking a lot faster. I'm thinking Gemini. Because with Libra, I'd be primping, and with Aquarius, I'd be like, I don't know, hiding. I did get that Aquarian vibe though, but Aquarians have this, there's a little bit of, especially I'm feeling right now, like a lack of safety. Like, I think it's just like an innate thing that they never feel safe with people. Yeah, so there's always like this, I say always, but I'm just like tapping into it a little bit more, which I didn't realize it's something that I felt before, but like, anyways, needless to say, Aquarian energy for me feels like it's not, it's more head, it's more in the head, and it's less in the safety center, which would be, I think, the root chakra. Take that as confirmation. Ambulance, there's something coming up. There's something coming. There's been ambulances up the road the entire day. And the train and the ambulance at the same time. What are you manifesting? Take charge with authority and transfail and from form. Look at the, yeah, no, I am in somebody's energy right now. I just all of a sudden like feel like the joy is sucked out of my life. Sirens, constant towers. Trains, sirens at the same time. Distractions. Distractions. Yeah. Spirit. I'm like, I don't even know. I'm talking. What are you manifesting? Taking charge of your own damn life and not letting anybody else like drive the train. Like, this feels like, so, I'm like, is it so? Like, yeah, shapeshifter, transform, and unveil your gifts. Yeah, there are things that you're not doing. There are things that you are not handling. You are laying down. You are like, nope. I'm like, nope, you're not doing this. Nope, get your ass out of bed. Nope. No bueno. I'm gonna get an animal. They said no. Okay. What do we think? I'm getting very masculine, even though I don't actually particularly think I'm speaking to a male. And usually, like with my readings, they could be either way, absolutely. But I feel like I'm talking to a woman that resides in her masculine, a person that feels like a woman inside, residing in their masculine, like as a protection. Totally understand, as we well should. Not like reside, we need to have, you know what I mean? But, oh yeah, Eight of Swords. Yeah, shape. I put these down in a different order. See? I got Lord out first and Shapeshifter. Yeah, it's like this. Is it bait and switch? I'm getting this Aries. Yeah, very Taurian, very Emperor. And this other that's like trapped. And I see it in here. Usually Shapeshifter for me is like a very like free forming type of energy. It's like one that can like, they can do all the things. But this, I feel like there's so many faces to so many people that nobody knows the real them or who they are or how they really feel or whatever. They've like put this like these big like wall facades, everything like around them, and they can be these things to other people, but they feel trapped themselves, and that's the only way that they can protect themselves, which I totally understand, right? And that just comes through like healing and everything like that when that needs to come through for you. Right now, like we have Saturn in retrograde, so like I mean it's gonna come up. And you either figure it out or you go back through the washer machine again tomorrow, next psychic slip, but next year. Or next retrograde, I should say. So you're like, I know I said this all the time to my peeps in this past year, is like I keep attracting the same kind of guy, why do I treat, or same kind of girl, like people, why do everybody just cheat and this, that, and the other, and I'm like, what's the common denominator? You dated like 10 guys that cheat? Like maybe it's you. Attracting cheaters. Like what in you attracts cheaters? So we need to hear that. All right, Hermit. Take charge with authority. That's here on the bottom. So like somebody's just tucked away, which I feel is very good. Definitely getting a lot of earth vibes over here. There's a lot of earth in general, but I mean, we've got swords, we've got the air. This could be very swords-like too, like a very Geminian, Aquarian, like, now you see me, now you don't, or whatever. Like, you didn't know I had these gets, whatever. But again, I'm getting this very trapped. Yeah, 2 once in reverse. Like, not being able to move forward. Like, oh, it's so weird how that switched up. I feel like there's, I feel like there's 2 energies here. I feel like they're 2 separate energies. What are you manifesting? You're manifesting some, oh, with this on the bottom. There's something in the middle. Oh my God. I'm like, I'm just going to create a split. There's something you're not seeing. Not seeing. Not seeing. 5 of Swords. Something past. 5 of Swords with the 8 of Swords, which means there's a 3 of Swords at play, which means heartbreak. 3 of Swords at play. This is past though, trying to heal from it, feeling it stuck. And there's someone here that's got this. You can't see their cards. Take that as confirmation. You can't see their cards. Okay, we're just gonna break it and see what happens. The Empress in reverse with another card. Sorry, I know I'm being all like, these cards, I must have shuffled them with the Empress in reverse, which means this cornucopia. Someone, I'm not gonna know what to do. Empress, all of this, like, yeah, like, no. There's something that's not being seen. We need advice. Yes, we do. We need Angel. Oracle. Angel Oracle. Okay. I didn't get the book. Okay, I'm gonna get the book. I'm gonna read the book. But they were like, nope. Okay, animal. All right. We said we're gonna do animal. I'm like, who? Oh, we're in Leo. I'm like, why am I getting talked to like this? It's like, you said you were gonna do it, then do it. I'm ornery. Can you tell? All right, let's go ahead and get some advice, and then we're gonna get an angel oracle. But I'm gonna read. I need to read something out for this pile, number 2. Yeah, they said it was gonna be a long one. They were not lying. I get to rest after this. Okay. For a long time. This is gonna take like an hour and a half to upload. Rhino. Okay, yeah. Overcome any obstacle. Yeah, you got this. Like, universe is like all over. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom here. Give with grace and gratitude. Yeah, be grateful for what you have. This is like being content. but knowing that you have it. This feels like this rhino horn compared to these like baby antlers and like this energy of like, I don't know where I'm at. This feels a lot stronger. This is where you're going to be, okay? And you're gonna feel it, and you might be really feeling, you may not know how energetically sensitive you are to the energies too. Like, I never heard of like Schumann's resonance. Look it up. Like, if you are like a particularly, I feel like these are people that haven't like tapped into their psychic gifts. Yes, I feel like these are really, and I hate the word like, I'm an empath, and I'm not saying because I am, and I'm an intuitive, and I'm a tarot reader, and I'm a like all the clairs online. But I don't have to go around like putting the like the labels around or whatever. Like, it shows in my work. And yeah, but I got this bullseye. Yeah, no, I feel like you have a lot. Oh my gosh, I feel like you have a lot of targets on you. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing them all over. It's like this baby crown. You're like all of this like huge thing, but there's all these, I don't know if you can see it in the artwork here, but there's this circle here and it's all over on the, I feel like there's a lot of people that have their eye on you. Oh, they have like, oh yeah, okay, I'm getting, not radar, sniper, like rifle, scope. I'm getting scope energy. Yeah, somebody whoever I'm talking to feels like they are the target of a lot of people, and like I'm just getting this standstill rhino. It's like kind of like, I think it's starting to get mad, and like it's like the standstill before it like decides to get through any obstacle, right? But there's this breath, there's this stop. What is going on? This kickback, this get into position, this crouching, this get oneself up to like be able to make this, which is like, I mean, if you're gonna try and do any like momentum in your life right now, before the holidays come and the rest of this energy gets all weird and mishmash at the end of the year, like it usually does with the retrogrades, retrograding and all that stuff. Like right now is the clearest point to go that we have right now for 2022, and then after that, it's like, I'm just saying, like, and with Jupiter and actually, I don't know if he's back in Pisces, but it's going to be Pisces and it's going to go back and whatever. I'm telling you, this is the year, and this is the chute you want to go down if you were playing chutes and ladders, okay? Let's just put it that way. We're at 32. I'm like, are we doing 4 piles? I don't know if I will have it in me, but let's go ahead and get that 3rd pile. They said they needed advice. Okay, so I am, yeah, lots of ADD here. I'm picking up something else, but I'm not going to go there. Okay, I'm going to go there. Lots of caffeine. Okay, I am going to read this off. They said get the book. Wow, okay. You're very, very hard on yourself. Or if it's not you being hard on yourself, which it probably is, because I learned that, like, I grew up in I didn't even know it was me. You grew up in a very critical home, because, like, the way I am, like my thoughts are to myself, I'm like, I don't speak to myself that way. So you're very, very hard and harsh on yourself in your inner language, just saying. Ooh, I'm like, are we only doing? We got one more. Okay, yeah, I don't. Something I don't have for me. We don't want to do it. He said it's not necessary. You might have acid reflux too. Oh. Okay, that almost hurt. It was like right about to. Oh, I can feel the humidity like already. Okay. Like the ADD is so real. Okay. And I have it myself, but this is different. There's a lot of emotions going through you. My tongue is numb. I think it's from that edible. I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm tapping into you, I'm pretty sure it's that terrible. Like, I mean, it feels great. I love actually the buzz off of them, but the after the like eating it was just it's not a fun experience. All right, we're gonna do White Light Oracle. This is such a badass deck. I'm like, you're getting it. They told me to put it like angels, ancestors, archetypes, and animals, but she didn't want to come out with the last pile. she is here. And we'll see. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. I'm just gonna read the little paragraph. Okay, we gotcha. Ooh, not in reverse. I do have the 7 blessings of Eve on the bottom here. I'm going to show you the card. It says an overall. I'm not going to read it, but I just want you to look at it, how beautiful it is. But what wants to be, needs to be, is Alpha of Alcyone or Alclone. I don't know. I know. I'm butchering it, and I'm okay with it. But this is the White Light Oracle. Pretty intense read, not gonna lie. Like, this is my most intense deck. But most spirit, like, this is my, it means a lot to me. It means a lot to the people that do get messages from here. So, Alpha of Cyone, or is Alcone or Alcyone. A positive twist of fate and a windfall of good fortune are destined for you. Brightness and hope will alleviate negativity and give you the strength to find your way through a time of adversity or challenge. Finally, you will experience peace, love, and deep connection with your true self and the universe. Good things are on their way to you. I love that. And you might just have a connection to the Pleiades, so definitely tap into that if that's something that resonates with you. Okay. All right, where are we at? 3635. All right, one more. Oh, it's a lot. I'm not like usually a whiner when it comes to these, but well, I think also like I hate that I say like all the time in these damn readings. I'm fine when I'm not. Then I get into the different, and oh, look at me. I am so much self-talk, negative self-talk. I'm done. I'm done. I did this my entire life. I'm good. Pile 3. I'm out. Or no, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. I'm like, I need to clear some of this out here. Let's get a couple of decks shuffling. All right, pile 3. Oh yeah, I'm in a good mood. Not this one. Okay. Nope. So why'd you make me get that one if I'm not gonna be using it? I don't understand. All right. Oh yeah, very pile 3. You're ornery. I like it. You're ornery. So. Pile 3, we've got what archetypes are you harnessing? I'm going to just go ahead and shuffle out some of this energy. I can't use candles. I love my spray, but I love just getting some wind going here. So what archetypes are you harnessing currently? The question is, what manifestations and blessings are coming into you? Yeah, I feel like you're totally laid back. I also think you're my smokers because I already feel like or it could be the edible. I also really don't touch. It's my thing. I love it. So yeah, apparently, okay. Clearing the energy. Here we go. Pile 3. I love your energy. Let's just go there. Let's get an archetype for you. I know, so it's gonna be longer. It takes a lot less time to have the piles ready, but I feel so many people's irritation, and I felt this too when I was first starting this journey. That I was like, well, how do I know that they didn't put those piles together and that they're already, you know what I mean? And it's pre-rehearsed, and there was at least a year and a half maybe where I was like, oh yeah, this can't be real. Even though I was getting, 2 years, I'd say 2 years, yeah. I am a skeptical psychic, for sure. It's like, yeah, no, y'all are full of it. I'm full of it too. I must be possessed. This can't be the reason why I knew all of this shit when I was younger and like had to lie to make it out like where I got it and like, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm really tapping into somebody. I feel like even though I can't, like my nose just all of a sudden got all stopped up. I feel like you just really enjoy like salt. I'm getting like the salt life vibe, person who doesn't like love the ocean, but some people have never seen the ocean. And it's not like a water thing. It's definitely an ocean thing that I'm feeling here. Yeah, a lot of ocean vibes. A lot of rocking vibes. That's weird. Like rocking on the porch, rocking on the, like even on the floor, like camping, like super earthy. Yeah, it's like this person stops and listens. Situational awareness, but not like in a weird paranoid way. More of a just observant and very calculated though. I'm getting very King of Swords energy right now, actually, which is really interesting. Yeah, I'm getting an uber masculine, masculine, not male, energy in here. Very clear, very decisive, very action oriented, like knows how to like, yeah. Get an archetype, please. The desert, not in the desert, in the reverse. I saw this at the very beginning of, it's so funny, I was like, am I getting this? I'm like, is this mine? No, the desert. People may think, it may look like you are deserted all the way around. Yeah, you are not alone. These are my healers. It may seem like most of this card, right, the majority of this card looks like dry, no terrain, crust on top. And here is just fire, what people don't see, right? Let's see what's on the bottom here. Yeah, I'm getting, yeah, these are my mystics. Oh yeah, the storm. I'm not gonna talk about it. I got the feeling the storm is on the bottom. Yeah, these are my mystics. These, oh, I'm getting head in the sand. Oh yeah, I totally am totally feeling this and totally on this whole vibe of like, I'm not trying to stick my head in the sand, but I'm damn sure not looking around to see what's going on. I'm keeping myself. I'm getting this whole, like, yeah, I think a lot of the people, especially the people, right, Lionsgate is coming. Any of my people that are intuitive, that are mystics, that are psychics, that are tarot readers are feeling like, not, am I empath? All the people, everybody's feeling it. They just don't know what, you know, it's associated with. But, oh, I'm like already shuffling again, so we're going to get another, what other archetype? The Temple, ooh, yeah. Oh, and the Mentor in reverse. I love that. Yeah, the Temple. Head in the sand, hermiting away. The Mentor, no mas. Like, I'm out. Oh, look at the energy of this. Like, this is like this. This reminds me of the shamanic deck. The mystical shaman deck, like the Holy Mountain. It's got that vibe, or the other one. And this, the desert already feels like, yeah, like I already feel like there's like, this is roiling underneath the surface. Everybody like feels like it's dry and so, yeah, this is Saturn. I feel like this is definitely like Saturn. Yeah, you're definitely my intuitives. I'm like so much more in tune to these cards right now. And then this like temple, this is like, but you're still in action. It's like very Shaolin Master. It reminds me of the Shaolin Master here in this Angel and Ancestors deck. Are we even gonna need to grab these? Because there's so much coming off of these cards. But then you have the Mentor, because like this is, you know, the owl is, you know, one of my original animal totems, but this came out in the reverse and it's saying the Mentor. I'm not being your mentor. I'm not here to teach you. I'm doing my own thing. I'm not here to teach any kids how to take care of themselves or wipe their ass or whatever. Like, I am keeping my energy to myself. Right? I am protecting my own self. This is very, I've got those vibes, you know, military, what were those planes that they came out with? Like the not the stork, the stealth, like stealth. Yeah, I'm getting like super stealth vibes off of this. Really uber cool, really, really cool. I'm like, what are you manifesting? I'm so curious and I don't even know what deck to use. Angels and Ancestors, Animals, or the Moon. Okay. Because all of a sudden it's all like all mixed up. Yeah, no, I don't even think it's mixed up. I think, you know, I feel like you're my intuitive pile. I keep saying that. I feel like you move by you're just like, no, it's this way, no, it's that way. So that's why I can't give people a true answer. Like, I don't know if I can go out with you on Saturday night because I don't know how my energy is going to be, and I don't know how I'm going to be able to sleep the night before, and I don't know if people are going to be douchebags, and I don't know if I'm going to be drained, and I don't know if I like you that much to hang out with you more than, like, yeah, very self-sufficient. I love it, but like really like protecting the energy. Yeah, I'm totally getting that. Like I'm like, I think I've seen the card like it flashed by, but again, a super new deck to me. There's 78 actually, like it's a tarot deck, but it's not, unless it is. Is there a twist there? So the mentor, yeah, just not giving your energy away. Let's go ahead and see. So what are you manifesting? This reading took such a turn. Bask in the light of summer. Yeah, no, oh, and it's the bee energy. Like you've been busy. You've been busy. And it's like literally summer right now. It's like, oh, you're manifesting like easier times. I feel like this is going to be after like August. I feel like this is after school starts for a lot of people. I don't know. I feel like there's this release and this relief with people like in general, and what I've kind of noticed in the past 3 years. And I'm like, channeling out of my house right now. Be fearless and worry about like, let me take that in reverse. Yeah. No, there's something else here. There's something I'm feeling. I don't know what it is. Clarify. It's not bad. I just want to get deeper into it. Clarify summer, please. Woo! You had a little bit of a twerk here. I say a twerk, but Queen of Wands. This is moving forward. There's a little bit of like a hiccup. Oh, hiccup, not a twerk. A hiccup. But this is moving forward, hot and heavy, after a time of not being able to with the Chariot in the past tense. Doesn't matter what the plumbing is. Queen of Wands energy is forward. Well, actually, it's receiving. She magnetizes, so it's bringing in. Yeah, okay. So that's where that little, twerk, quirk, or whatever it is. It's like, you got to do a little bit. You're magnetizing it. You're bringing in, but there's still some work that you have to do. But it's minimal. And I'm not saying minimal, but like when you're working with the momentum of the universe, like even when I'm talking about it, like I talk like in an energy, like I'm talking with Gemini or something like that, and I'm going with the flow. Like my readings are like 9 minutes, where I'm like in a Taurian energy and they're 18 minutes, right? It's the thinking, it's the energy, it's what we carry, it's what we hold, and knowing that is so important. Somebody needed to hear that. But Queen of Wands, yeah, this is amazing energy. They're like, I felt like they're really reluctant to even, but like we're right at 15 minutes. Oh, they're like, give them some advice. I'm like, it's such good energy. You're fine. They want some advice. Yeah, okay, after a 3 of Wands, there was a 4 of, 3 of Swords. There was a 4 of like some things. I think after some heartache, I feel like you built your own castle. I'm just saying, what are we doing? Energy, animal energy, because I promise everybody, angels, ancestors, and energy, right? Can I speak correctly? Apparently not. I'm getting tired. I forget how much these... I'm not complaining. I'd much rather do this for 40 minutes than the zodiacs for 10 minutes times 12. 120 minutes. Watch and wait. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're like, hang out. Be a seahorse. Hang out. You're gonna see what's coming. It's coming. Fast. I mean, it's such a good positive. There's so many positive cards. Here, there's so many positive cards. I want to see what's on the bottom here, like what didn't happen. That, I'm just like, oh, are we finally doing a moonology? No, they said angel. We're doing an angel. All right, here we go. I know, I'm like, it's so long, but it's going to be awesome. I'm excited about it. Just got to make a great thumbnail, you know. But thank you for joining me. I look forward to doing a lot more of these. Whoa, 2 of them, wow. Telepathy of Terra Mater, or Mater, and Seraph of 963 hertz. So definitely write that down, 963 hertz. That's a frequency that you want to listen to. Just type that into YouTube, bring it up. It's definitely one of those things. And then let's see here, 36. I'm going to read these really quickly. They're like, you're only doing 3. All right, I hear you. Okay. Oh, I didn't even show you the cards. I'm so sorry. Telepathy of Mater. I think that's how you pronounce it. The pathway for your spiritual spirit. Hello, dyslexia. The pathway for your spiritual fulfillment and the sacred manifestation of your purpose is not necessarily logical and will evolve organically. The skillful and unpredictable workings of the Earth Mother are supporting your soul journey unconditionally. Following up on inspired ideas and allowing for unexpected shifts in direction are integral to the manifestation of your soul purpose. Commit to an idea that feels good to your heart. Even if it seems improbable or unattainable, it will manifest successfully. Wow. They keep saying, do what you're doing, do what you're doing. This did come out first, which means it's a little bit more in your past energy. We all work through energy differently, but I do feel like that's where you're at right now, and this is where you're going. So let's go with the Seraph, which is number 21. Pardon me. I want to do these on the spot, which means it takes a little longer. Okay, the Seraph of 963 hertz. Practice connecting to the joy that has always deep within, practice connecting to the joy that is always deep within you. Pay attention. I'm like, I don't know, it's low battery. Does it stay? Okay, sorry. Wow, somebody doesn't want you to get this message. Practice connecting to the joy that is always deep within you. Pay attention to what brings you exquisite delight. If you don't know what that is, you are guided to experiment and explore. Wow. Connecting to the joyful capacity of your heart will heal so much negativity and uncertainty. Let your heart relax. Allow the spiritual grace that wishes to reorder your life to manifest its miraculous magic. Let me say that again. Allow the spiritual grace that wishes to reorder your life to manifest its miraculous magic. How amazing is that? I love it so much. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you. If you enjoyed this content, please consider subscribing and liking the thumbs up or hitting the thumbs up or whatever it is. It helps out with the algorithm, and that's the way you can share and contribute. If you want to do anything more than that, I do have links in the description, and you can always hit me up for a reading. I'll be doing those through the end of the year, and then I'll decide next year. But I love more, just to be honest with you, and since we're like already done with this and you can click off and whatever, I do love more investigative type of stuff. So if you're really trying to find out some information, small business owner, want to know who's embezzling, I'm your gal. But yes, I do more of that. It's what I enjoy most. And yeah, please follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. You'll get different sides of me in different places, and I just appreciate y'all so much. And I'm like, I just want to take time at the end of the video to thank all of the people. Maybe I'll start doing like an OG reading or something like that, because I do like when other people do that. But I'm just glad that I got through, and that it's not like a bad thing. It's just sometimes it's a lot, and now I'm gonna go, but like now I get to go eat like everything I want to, because it's a lot of calories. So I know you want to eat about my eating habits, but I just want to close out this reading with like this beautiful cornucopia of sometimes what life stings, right? We got that wasp nest, but like how beautiful it is. It's something that you thought was like old and funky and like hard and all this other stuff, and then you pick it up and it's feather light and it's like the most delicate in the world. Maybe this is like somebody's ego or something, and then you walk by something and you think it's like nothing, and then you back up and you look at it and you're like, that's a nest. That's something I can put an egg in. That's something that I can incubate something in, right? And then you have this like beautiful like June or July, where are we at? July's harvest of like grapes just hanging out on a fence, like ready to eat and ready to be harvested. And this is the portal. This is the Lion's Gate. Please take advantage of the beautiful momentum that is happening. It's that avalanche. It's like going down going downhill right now. So I pray that anytime you get this message, that it does resonate. If it doesn't, take what resonates. I'm rambling now, right? Because I'm like, oh, I didn't want to leave anymore, but that's okay. All right, we had 60 minutes? No? Does it matter? Not really. All right. Love y'all. See you next time. Thank you. Bye. Ciao for now.